Good afternoon, it's Ben Abufon here, and it's Champions Cup Season 20 team player preview, and today we are going to go with the Speedsters. Yes, the Horned Warpstoners. Faitoka has got here with a really good team. I know the guy is very, very confident that he's actually now got a team he thinks will do really well in the playoffs, and let's have a look at them, shall we? No cheerleaders, no coach assistants, but does have 3 team rerolls and does have an apothecary. And TV is 1560, 50k in the bank. No enhancements, 10 wins, 4 draws, 3 losses. And if I remember correctly, this team was put away very, very quickly. And for some reason, there really wasn't any Skaven challenges. You know, for a record of what it is, you would have thought there would have been. But he got away with that. He did play against Blood and Tears Warmongers a bit. Lost 3-1 and drew 2-2. A lot of these other teams I really don't know anything about. So the negative really is he hasn't really played many of the top teams. But 3 1-turners. Oh my god. The main guy I picked for this team was number 1, just because he's got blodge, he's got sprint, and he's got sure feet, and he is the safest option to do a 1-turner with. Simple as that. And that's the problem with this team, because they haven't really got much. They've got a nice killer there, and if he was to level up and roll a double, oh my days, that would be beautiful. But if he didn't, he'd still a good chance to get tackle, and he'd still be dangerous. But apart from that, they've got Brave Tackle, Juggernaut, Rat Ogre. Not a big fan of Rat Ogres, I'll be honest, but obviously it gives him a frenzy option, and with having Juggernaut, he's a lot safer. Although I'd be tempted to just keep blitzing with the Stone Bear in number 5. 56 is nice TV, but they haven't got much more, have they? It's all about these 4. And it'll come down to how, if he fails his 1-turners, then he's in trouble, isn't he? That's the problem. He's going against a really good positional coach in Dynar, who will be fouling, kicking. His position will be excellent. So it's a really tough first game for the Faitokas with the Bretts. But any team can have these 3. And don't forget this other gutter runner, number 3. He's more than capable of scoring 1-turners himself as well. He's got so much speed that he can just go all over the place. He can stall. When it's your drive, you don't really want to be scoring there. You want to be trying to stall it out. And with all that movement, 3 movement 10, 1 movement 9, it could do that. And if number 5 can get a few of the pieces off the pitch, that's even more of a bonus. He's got the Rat Ogre, but unfortunately the Rat Ogre, not a good matchup for him because there's so much Dauntless in the Bretonian team that I'm pretty much confident Dynar could take care of this guy. He'll probably hit the Rat Ogre down and stamp all over him, get him off the pitch as quick as he can. So, Faitokas has to be careful about that. And obviously being frenzied, they're harder to control. And then just these Land Rats, it's all going to be about the 3 gut runners. How will they do? If they do what they're supposed to do, then you could go very, very far. But I think it's a really nice team, and I know a lot of people have seen this team and said, "Oh, well, this is going to win it, aren't they? They're going to win it." How can you stop 3 1-turners from 1-turning unless he rolls a bucket of 1s? I'm sure he's glad he's not come up against Nagel, because Nagel with a disturbing presence would have been awkward for the 1-turners, because obviously what the Nagel would do, I would do, is push all my disturbing presence up all 5 and be upon the land, and all of a sudden, you range between a -2 to -5 on the catch. So you're looking probably a 6 to hand off. So he'll be gliding against them. Any teams what would be better for him? It's really awkward, isn't it? I think bad matchups would have been Nagel just for the disturbing presence. And anything with a lot of Mighty Blow spam would have been a problem, because obviously the rats don't have much blodge in there apart from the gut runners, so anything can hit them. So anything with a decent Mighty Blow spam would cause them problems. But I thought, yeah, he wants to stay away from the Nagel because of the disturbing presence for sure. I don't think True Story Bros are a very good matchup either, because obviously they just look nicely matched to them as well. I think he would. Kemry would have been a nice matchup if he could have kicked it, got to them before they got the ball. Because obviously with them all being agility 2, if they fumbled it even for just 110, them gutter runners would have been on them like a flash. Maybe pinch the ball and go and score. So I think the Kemry would have been a nice matchup for the home rat Warpstoners. Vampires would have been glorious. He could have run rings around them. Fortunately, didn't get them either. So yeah, I mean, it's a good team. It's definitely a team what can go all the way. We saw last season when the Rats won, Benicio won. He had a 1-1-turner who basically saved his bacon against Nagel in the semi-final, where he was 10-16, he was losing 1-0, and by 10-17 he'd won the game 2-1. And Fight Talker's got 3 of them. So it'll be interesting to see how Dynar actually deals with them. I mean, if it was me personally, and I'm on defense first, number 1 would not be on the pitch. It's as simple as that. Because out the 3, he is the key. He's the most safest piece, and he's only 8 points away from another level to make him even better. So, you know, everybody in the competition was saying, Dana, whatever you do, take out and kill number 1, because that gutter alone could win him the championship. So yeah, it'd be good to see Fight Talker. Congratulations to finally, you know, getting a team what you're really happy with and you think you can do well with. And I say one back against you. I think, you know, if you can get past Dynar and all that, you could be on the way to championship glory, for sure. So well done for making it. Good luck in the playoffs, and we'll see if these 3-1-turners can carry him to championship gold.